Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. Do appreciate you coming in, spending your precious time hanging out with me as I experience Horizon Forbidden West for the first time. Hope your day is going well. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're able to enjoy some games yourself, and I hope you enjoy the stream. I think this is like the fourth stream. I don't remember exactly. Not too far into the game. Like 10 hours in or so. I did do a little bit off stream, like I did this relic puzzle thing, and it was a little bit annoying. Because you had to like, did I already talk about this last time? I don't remember. But anyway, you had to carry like um this battery, but there was like a little puddle or a pond, and every time you walked into it, like it depleted the battery's charge. So I was trying to figure out like how to like get the battery over the water, and then eventually the game like kind of gave me a tip. She's like, Aloy said something about the crate, and I was like, oh. I put the battery on top of the crate, and then I push the crate, and I could get the battery. It's like, oh, okay. I would prefer. I can't remember. I think there was a game that like you push a button. Like the game would offer a tip, but you had to push a button, and I think that's the best way. It's like don't automatically give me the tip. Like offer me a tip, but I still want to be able to like decline. Uh, Bird. Oops. Oh, that's right. I bought a couple of new weapons. Fox. Where's the fox? Oh, there it is.
They're becoming hunted. Could use frost ammo against it.
Oh, was like, why can't I enter the freaking thing? Run away! Oh.
There, Drake.
Oh God.
Should help.
He's like spazzing out. Can't figure out what to do.
Down it goes.
Oh. Oh. What the hell? It like juked me out.
Getting somewhere.
Where'd he go? Ha.
Shove it out.
Oh, come on. Come on. Oops.
Got it. I'm not giving up.
Wow. What's this? It's like a light post. Oh, so they kind of removed void arrows, which is the tear blast arrows, which like remove pieces off the robots. Kind of makes more sense to have it on this shredder weapon, because it like saws the pieces off the robots. I think I'm gonna switch out the Fire Hunter bow, because I already have the Tripcaster. And we'll put the Frost bow.
The blight is worse here. If I don't get Gaia up and running, it'll be like this everywhere.
I'd avoid the fields, visitor, unless you wish to breathe toxins.
Who are you?
Well, excuse you.
May the sun shine upon you. Today's a good day.
There's Varl and Zoe.
An outlander in Plainsong. You'll want to talk to me if you plan on surviving out here.
Okay.
A word of warning? Avoid the ruins northwest of Plainsong. Scouts say something lights up the ruins when night comes. Whatever it is, it's not natural.
Good to know. Something lighting up the ruins. Could be old world tech. Might be worth taking a look. I'm here, as promised. That singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl. But I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day, more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself and the tribe.
How did Varl help?
You said you couldn't have assembled the chorus without him. What did you do?
Some in the chorus refused to meet to consider your request. They believe that the cave belongs to the land gods alone. But Varl saw that what you did with Ray could be used to our advantage.
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask the people in charge. You need others to ask for you. As many as possible.
We spread the word about how you soothed Ray.
There may even have been a little exaggeration.
Growing interest put pressure on the chorus until they finally agreed to meet.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs. And even with my mother. Once or twice.
Nice job. You can handle the politics from now on?
Oh, no. I'm sure we'll still need you to cut through them from time to time.
So you put fortifications around the cave?
Just some wooden barricades. We don't have the stonecraft of the Karja or Oseram. It is our archers at the cordon that truly hold the machines back. They withstand new attacks every day. I hope they can hold out.
What machines are coming out of the cave?
Scavengers and hunter-killers. But they're tougher than any we fought before. More vicious, with a strange purple glow.
Sounds familiar.
You've fought machines like these?
If they are what I think they are, then yeah. There may be a whole other problem in that cave. All the more reason for me to get inside and figure it out. I get that the cave is sacred, but how did asking to go inside cause such a fuss?
The fuss was already there. Many in the tribe, and most in the chorus, want to keep doing what we have for generations, which often is nothing. But there are others who call for change, or extreme measures. Your request has given fresh life to the debate.
Right. Tradition. I've run into that before.
But each tribe has to be dealt with in their own way.
If you say so.
Okay.
So, the chorus is assembled. What now?
They're considering your request.
Then, shouldn't we go talk to them?
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon. Meetings like these can go on for days.
All right. Then maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that cave?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you inside.
Aloy can be pretty convincing in these situations.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above, where the chorus has gathered.
Good hunting, Outlander.
Oh.
A brighter day to you.
I do not trust you.
Is it like up top or something? Maybe it is. There's like a path over there. Okay. Are they up there? Guess they are. Everything's up top. Okay.
Quite some time.
So I went to the hunt.
Good, you're among us again.
So the rumors are true. You must be the soldier who took down Regala's champion, and the one who's got this place in an uproar.
What's a Tanakhth doing in Plainsong?
Resupplying for a trip to the hunting grounds? You should come by, it's just northwest of here. Bet a sturdy soldier like yourself could handle the trials there.
But I could. Maybe I'll see you there.
Oh, looks like this one is has tear damage too. And there's so many weapons in this game. I mean, it's nice to have different options, but like it's like the first game in that like you can upgrade stuff and you feel like you're wasting resources upgrading stuff because then there's going to be, oh, this one's the green tier. Oh, now there's the blue tier and this one's even better. So I don't know, maybe I'll stop like upgrading as much weapons. Or do we use sharp shot? So yeah, this one's a little bit less damage, but more tier ability, and also has up to 2 coils and perks too. Do I have... I know I have a electric tripcaster, but I don't think I have a bow. Sure, we'll pick it up. Okay, tripcaster, sharp shot, hunter bow. I have too many acid stuff.
The only singing I do is with my bow.
But I like this, the basic arrow on this one, and I think it does the most out of the basic arrows. What can I replace it with? $23.46. Maybe this one.
If you ask me, there should be more training than red training.
Aloy? You're here.
Who's talking?
Have we ever had a stranger speak before the court? Is she alright?
The dead are free of fear and famine. Ugh. Extreme religious ceremonies.
Watch where you go.
Aloy, I wanted to thank you again for saving my life out there. I know we don't have much, but I promise my rations will help keep your strength up in the wilds.
Hey, what's up, EMG? What's this? Mato say hi, hey, no slave? Looks interesting.
I hope you know there'll always be a warm meal waiting for you here, Aloy.
Thank you, Dane.
Check
Who
this
else needs
info
a
out
meal?
about other animes you want to watch. Okay. I mean, yeah, I mean, anytime she recommends an anime, like, they look interesting. Anime takes place in the near future where the latest technology has made it so vehicles can travel at 500 kilometers per hour safely and securely. We kind of have that now, just not personal vehicles. We have bullet trains, or at least other countries have bullet trains, where America is like dumb and doesn't want to make bullet trains.
Hi there. I want to hear what she has to say before the course. So I went to the hunting grounds to train, but Severa was being bossed around by a Tanakh warrior. A Tanakh?
Nora, I heard what you did for Ray. Please! The chorus won't meet with me. I don't know what else to do.
How about you just start by telling me what's wrong?
I'm from Riverham, to the north. A few days back, I woke to the screams of my neighbors as Tanakh's rebels attacked. They were just scouts, but we barely drove them off. If a full raiding party comes next, we're not fighters. We're done for. I thought the chorus would help us. I thought we all sprouted from the same earth, but it seems an outlander is the only one who even listened to me. Would it be too much to hope that you'd stand with us in this fight?
What's this? High speed atoll, or is that French, like etoile or something? Follows the character Rian. Once had a dream of becoming a ballet dancer, gave that up due to injury. She became a NEET and a gamer who lived in her grandmother's house. One day she's suddenly thrown into the world of racing. Okay. Yeah, the animes that I recently got into is how a realist hero, what's it called? How a realist hero fixed the kingdom or changed the kingdom. Has a weird name, but it's an isekai, but it's not like a normal isekai. It's like it's interesting. And the other one, I can't remember what it's called. It's about Gideon, who is the brother of the hero Rudy, and he ends up becoming an apothecary. I can't remember. Let me see. Read the apothecary. Oh, is it called Banished from the Hero's Party? Yeah, I like that one too. No, that's not it. The sound is like being weird right now. Like the sound levels. How a realist. Oh, how a realist rebuilt the kingdom. Yeah, it's on Funimation. I know that. So I can still watch it, but I have to endure a bunch of ads and stuff. So yeah, I like this one. It's really interesting.
Regala's rebels. Do you know why they're attacking you?
You're asking why the sun sets at night. They are Tenaks. They live to fight. As usual, among themselves. But this time my village is caught in the middle. The rebels want to strip it of supplies to feed their campaign against the Western clans.
They're not attacking here. Can't you retreat to Plainsong?
An outlander might find it difficult to understand. All Utaru carry seeds that are planted when we pass. My people have planted many seeds in Riverhymn's Grove, a gift from the Baradiers, which I believe outlanders call the Red Raids. We'll never leave. We sacrifice too much.
You like Ikitosen? What's Ikitosen? Ikitosen. Is that an isekai anime? Oh, Chinese.
You said your own people won't help.
The Chorus are supposed to speak for all Utaru, and normally I wouldn't question them, but they see outlying settlements like Riverhymn as lost lands, no longer under Plainsong's protection. They won't even meet with me to discuss it.
If I find myself up north, I'll check in on your people.
I ask nothing more. When you reach the village, look for Q. He's heading up our defenses.
May the lost become the seeds
Okay.
of the next generation.
Side quest.
So why do you think we're in this blighted mess?
Yeah, I mean, these all look interesting and stuff. It's just hard for me to set aside time for, you know, new animes. I'll try to get to as much of them as I can. It's just, you know, I'm trying to split time already just with the games I'm trying to play.
You think all this is punishment for eating meat?
Oh, random pool.
Ugh. Refreshing, I guess.
The singing's volume is just so all over the place. Like, I don't know what it is with this city. Are they trying to make it so, like, the volume of the singing gets louder when I'm near certain people? Because it's just, like, it's just all over the place.
It's a pleasant surprise.
Ikitosen is based on Chinese, except it's fighting. Okay.
Nervous?
May the land bloom.
Bringing an outlander before the chorus. I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, so you'll see. Machine strike, anyone? Want to sit down for some strike?
I haven't even played the other boards.
Need time to reconsider. I get it.
Yeah, I'll just do them all at once and go in order. Plus, I'm not sure watching me play chess is the most interesting thing in the world.
I've never seen hair like that. She must be fast in the soil, the air, the water, the red rock.
All these people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in...
As I say, the fighters of each school bear the sacred jewels called Magatama. Contains the essence of warriors from the three kingdoms of ancient China 1800 years ago, as well as their fates. Okay.
In the Nora sacred lands. Everyone would crowd around to hear what the matriarchs had to say.
You must miss home.
A little.
So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session?
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not.
Is that why the singing and the volume is all over the place? I hope to God that the singing like gets corrected when I finish this quest, because it's like really annoying right now.
The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
Let's go.
All right, let's go talk to them.
Like, you could tell it's not the volume in general, because then the volume of her just talking to people would be all over the place, but it's not. It's just the singing. But yeah, it's annoying.
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. And if I can get it, it will help.
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story. And what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave. Only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken. We die. And become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Yes. Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
She has a point.
True. You have to, like, traditions in themselves are not good or bad. You have to take the merit on their own. You have to, like, analyze, okay, is this good moving forward? No. Okay, we'll change it. Is it good moving forward? Yes. Okay, we'll keep it. Like, traditions for tradition's sake is nonsense. Kami wa game ni or game ni ueteru. Former goddess Lace will awoke from a long slumber. Bring forth person who is the best in games in this era. Okay. There's this anime that I started watching on Netflix a long time ago. I never finished it or anything. It was called Game Over or something, where this brother and sister who were like super gamers and shut-ins, they got transported to a world where everything was about games and stuff. Like different stuff, board games or just bets in general. And there was no fighting. You just had to be smart and clever to like trick people. And since they're so good at games, they like won everything. It's really interesting. I need to start watching it again.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
Well, you obviously can't save yourselves.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Was that from the cordon?
It's an alarm!
The machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
This way! Out the gate and around!
Okay. In Norway, there was a walrus named Freya, and it sunk boats. If ain't a reference to God of War 2022, you don't know what it is? What? There was a walrus sinking boats? Alright. Maybe, maybe it was like a fishing boat, and then the walrus got upset that they were taking, you know, food from the walrus or whatever. Yeah, because after Kratos killed Baldur, Freya wanted revenge, yeah.
Fighting in the fields ahead.
These machines don't look normal.
I've seen these machines before. Hunter killers.
They must have come from the cordon. The others will defend Prince. We have to move. Do you really think we can do something about all of this?
If I'm right, then... yeah.
Surround it!
More machines!
That fire will hurt it!
What, we're stopping now?
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just Minerva and a missing land god in that cave.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines!
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
Okay, so this is where it is. Freya Walrus continues sinking boats. It was a leak, not Freya. Okay. Oops.
I'm on this one! That was a close one!
Aloy, ammo for you!
What are you weak against?
Stay with me, Aloy! We can really hurt it now! Try that again! Got this one lined up! I'm on this one! How are they still standing?
We need some AoE weapons. There we go. This one.
It's done! That was quite a blast!
What?
Aloy, get the cover!
Machines are everywhere. More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
That's the last one. Now onto the cordon.
I think our battle is... Let's go.
Right behind you.
I'm picking up loot. Get off my back.
I feel like I should know who you are.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Oh, hold on. Listen. I'm coming. I'm coming. Just bringing along my favorite cannon, that's all.
Now this is a find.
We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the Cordon's defenders?
We better be ready for anything.
That really did some damage!
It's over.
Now this'll do some damage.
I'm assuming I can't bring this in. Okay, we'll drop it here. Hold on. Hold on. Take that, goat.
Cordon. Oh, what's left of it?
So many dead.
They will be mourned when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave.
Yep. Oh, that goat, it's humping the robot. That goat was feeling a little bit frisky.
We shouldn't linger here.
Aloy, we should head into the cave.
May the land gods forgive our trespass.
A break from the rain. Good.
There's supposed to be some way to get up there.
What is that?
A kind of wall. Made of light. We'll have to find a way around.
We'll follow your lead, Aloy.
I had to see. I was wondering if it was gonna like do anything or just be a wall.
Up here. I'll fill up while I can.
Show off, you made it in one jump. Pretty sure I can do that. Hold on. Yeah. Nope. Aloy, who's supposed to be like this awesome, like athletic person, is just not quite as athletic as the hippie farmer people.
For the next fight.
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door.
Here we go.
To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything. Let's go. We have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before.
So much metal. The heavy metal. Reminds me of the up.
Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
The Up. Reminds me of the Tenacious D song. The metal. If you haven't heard it, it's a really good metal song.
the last machine. Let's press on.
So this is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired too.
And the spirit you're after is in here.
Minerva? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not all.
Repair Bay Tau. Okay. So I guess there's gonna be not just cauldrons, but repair bays. I'm guessing since this is part of the story, it's not actually a cauldron where I could like take over the robots. Like I'll have to go to like find an actual cauldron to be able to like control the robots.
Those cables are glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said, that wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killing machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountains water birds.
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay. What are those panels on the floor?
Standing on this floor panel activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
How are you doing, Zoe?
This place was meant for the land gods. No Utaru has ever set foot in here. But I had to, right? To help you and Aloy. To find Fa.
You did the right thing, Zoe.
So, can you stand on that panel?
Can I punch it? Oh no. Oh god.
Like this?
Good. Stay there.
That did something.
There. Should be able to climb all the way up now.
What's that thing beyond the wall?
It's massive, whatever it is.
Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down?
find a way across, Aloy.
I'm working on it. Can't fit the crate through that opening. I think I can get the crate through that shield, but I'll have to go around. Okay, getting there. More pillars. Might be a way across, if I can get them into the right position. That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now. It didn't work. I think the gears have to be in the right spot to lock into place. I need to shoot the gears when they rotate to the right spot.
Oh, okay.
I have to shoot the gears so the pillar locks in. There. Should be able to get across now.
Aloy seems familiar with places like this. Are you as well?
No. I've been in an old world ruin, but nothing like this. How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them. One down, two to go.
How come it's not working?
Okay, now I can cross. Festus's cables are all over that node. Maybe I can override it. Got it.
The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
How do we cross?
Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
How to get up to the node.
Oh.
How do I get back up there?
Are you okay down there?
Yeah.
What? What the hell?
All right, let's see what we can do. Come on over, you two.
Transfer growing armament to Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate.
Looks like there's another node on the other side. Near that door.
Go do your thing.
Stocking up for the hunt.
Fueling valve. Unit G Mark 1.
How to get to that node on the other side?
There's still no sign of Fa.
It's a big place. We'll keep looking.
Increase throughput by 20%. Engage active distribution. J1 Zeta. Transfer secondary packages to materials A5 and 12. Load ordnance in Units A59.
Okay, there's a platform down there.
24.
I think I can reach it if I glide.
Oh yeah, I forgot gliding is a thing.
Execute armament assessment algorithm. Cycle auxiliary pipelines 9HX. Armament assessment complete. Increase incendiary loadout for Unit G Mark 1.
Those carriers are moving.
above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
Mark 1.
Ride's over. Time to let go. Okay. Now what?
Increase throughput by 20%.
We can get use of this. There's the note.
Engage active distribution. Zeta. Transfer secondary packages to materials V5 and 12.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
More of those cables covering that door. Oh no. What has Hephaestus done to her?
Turn it into a weapon. Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, Plainsong. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
you know what we have to do. Laurel, are you ready? We have to get down there.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down. Then I'll get the big guy!
Oh.
The machine's got heavy weapons. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Let's take down this machine! Use an acid attack!
Oops.
Good. Better.
You're going down!
He uses fire.
I can keep going.
Maybe ice is good against it.
Acid's eating away at it. Now to follow up.
I have no health.
Still in this fight. It's done. Mourning a machine that nearly killed us?
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
One step at a time. But it starts now.
I defy Destroyer.
This time I missed it.
You will compensate. Retreat. Inevitable.
Not bad.
Up we go.
There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning. Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
They must be overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines.
And you can learn this?
Let's find out. I should probably get those overrides before moving on. They might come in handy.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, we'll have to worry about running out. Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. Some of the data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of these. Must be machines I haven't seen yet.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
It's probably not a great idea to like pry open a door with your only melee weapon. Like what they probably should have done is added a just like a basic like claw hammer type of thing that could be like hanging off her belt, or some kind of crowbar type of thing she carries around, rather than like,
are you doing okay, Zoe?
You know, using your only friggin' spear and
Zoe?
possibly bending the crap out of
Alphys.
it.
Minerva. Hephaestus. Gaia. This is what will help heal Plainsong?
It's hard to explain. I mean, I barely understand it, but yeah. It's what Aloy's been looking for this whole time.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems. Blocked.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. Huh. Might be able to pull that open. Let's see where this leads. Dead end. I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft. Looks like another part of the facility. outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the Blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the Proving Lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up?
Oh, this way?
Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them? Another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Light, cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Laurel, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it.
What are these, like, divots? Like, obviously this is a sink. Where's the soap dispenser? Is this like the drying rack area? That's the crapper.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for Control Center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
What are these, showers?
So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way. Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
That door leads to the west exit. But first, we have much to discuss. After you visit the lab.
Right. So this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
This is new. Plowhorn override. I don't think I've encountered this robot yet. And that land god Fa, I'm not sure if it was this. I'm leaning towards it was a bristleback. I don't remember it having horns. Or looking like a triceratops or whatever. Acquisition machine that plows the soil before sowing fertilizer and seeds. It leaves a trail of fast-growing plants and a cloud of dust that can be used for stealth. Actually, we did see this. This was one of the animals that was plowing the fields outside Plainsong. And it was the one that said, like, it's gonna ignore us or whatever. Craft this override to unlock the ability to override this machine in the wilds. Okay.
Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
I explored all of it already. What else is there to explore?
Back already?
I might want to look around more first.
I'll come with you then. What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
Looks like some kind of storage room. Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet. Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach. Procurable.
If the other ones are gone, like how are we supposed to complete you? I mean, I was assuming that we weren't going to just, you know, collect all the Pokemon, like go through all 8, because that would be a little bit repetitive and boring probably. But like, what are we supposed to do now?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy.
Oh, are they part of that other company
The calculations are
that escaped Earth?
But it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
I mean, but... Okay, let's assume that they did stage their own failure and they escaped. But... Okay, they didn't get all the information from, like, Apollo and stuff that they wanted, that they tried to steal. But they would have still had at least some technology and some information that they could have taken with them. So they have like an entire new planet, let's say that they successfully terraformed and started a new civilization of humanity on. What is the point of returning to Earth if it was successful over there? Unless it wasn't successful, unless they like they realized like it was no replacement for Earth, they got to come back. Earth was a far more viable planet to terraform and to rebuild. They realized like, yeah, Earth was the best place all along. I don't know, it's just weird. Not really what I was expecting. What was their plan?
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that, if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power, until she could take control of Hephaestus, and then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere.
Maybe it isn't necessarily the biosphere, the planet itself. Maybe they just want control of the cauldrons and being able to mass produce robots. Maybe they don't have the resources to that where they're from. Like they weren't able to recreate the whole Hephaestus subroutine. And then like they're going to use this to like conquer Earth and then conquer other planets and conquer like we want to conquer the entire galaxy or something like that.
To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the Descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin. So if the Descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon. The Descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek.
How do they get her DNA?
So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
I guess.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this?
I mean, like, did, like, they have a spy in Zero Dawn that, like, stole her toothbrush or something to get her a DNA sample off her cheeks?
Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
Okay.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years.
Checks out.
So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage.
Makes sense.
Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, Doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
So maybe we're gonna have to find them in the 3rd game. Like it's gonna be a trilogy. But yeah, like she said, like they've somewhat already fulfilled their duty. Okay, discount Apollo because Ted, but the one about the animals, like we have some animals, like we already see the goats and the boars and stuff. So that maybe that one went to sleep or something. And the one that made humans is pretty much over, probably just sleeping also.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
Okay. I thought we already asked everything about the Zeniths. Well, I guess once you ask certain things, like it'll bring up new conversations.
So if the Descendants came, I guess we can assume that...
Yes. As your encounter with them at the Proving, they appear to make extensive use of it. Further, they seem to energy field.
Yeah, no kidding.
Throughout every defensive technology. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus, no shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
Just talking about how Hephaestus could help us make that offensive counterpart she was talking about.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
Mega climate change, we got it. Like this is You could obviously see the parallels with the way the world is going now.
And you can't do anything to stop it.
If you can return Aether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system.
The other thing is recently with Final Fantasy VII Remake and Square Enix, everyone was like, and me too, we were getting upset about how Square Enix, the freaking CEO, was talking about how he really wants to go balls deep with the whole like NFTs and crypto and stuff, and how they recently revealed that Cloud statue and it comes with a freaking NFT. And if you read the fine print, they're like, "Oh yeah, it's possible that the NFT receipts aren't gonna be able to be 100% secured, and you might lose access to your NFT." And everyone's like, "Well, what the f is up with that? The whole point of the NFTs and ownership is that you own it forever and stuff." But NFTs are dumb, so dumb. And how like Square Enix completely, how NFTs and crypto, like it's bad for the environment, and how they like use a ton of energy to make them and stuff like that, and how Square Enix totally misses the point of Final Fantasy VII, of how you're trying to like save the planet from like corporations and corporate greed and destroying the planet and stuff like that. It's like, did you even understand the point of the story of the game that you made? It's like, what the heck, Square Enix?
Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have?
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Aether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
True. Okay, I guess that's all the conversations.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Aether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tenakth territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
You could say that again.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas is located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Right, I was about to say that.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Aether, somewhere in Tenakth territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Oh, interesting. You can actually choose. I was gonna choose Aether anyway, just because it's the fact that it's the closest. I wonder if this, like, choosing them in a different order has any sort of impact on the game or the story. Probably, like, if it does, it's probably not huge. But I am curious if it has any sort of effect. Yeah, ether.
I think I'll head for ether.
Then I will assign ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
Just feeling the weight of it all.
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzinith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Establish the base. Ooh, we have a base? That's awesome. It's always fun to have, like, housing or home bases or anything like that. Even better if you can, like, customize it or build it up with upgrades and stuff. Like, that's one of my favorite things to do in games or RPGs. Interesting. Man, if only Ted Faro didn't, like, sabotage Apollo, we would be, like, super more advanced and have all the technology and possibly able, like, be more prepared for freaking Far Zenith. What's this?
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them. Use it to reconnect them and restore the display.
Oh, are the drones the flower thingies that we can't open?
Error. Data missing. Error. Drone offline. Error. Drone feed disconnected. Error. Drone offline. Error. Data missing. Error. Drone feed disconnected.
Oh man, it is 3 o'clock and I still haven't eaten anything yet. I am starving.
Okay, I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first, check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more.
Where? I looked friggin' everywhere. Oh, yeah, it's that. Okay, hold on. I gotta use the little girl's room real quick. Here, back. Okay, I'm back. Explore the base optional. I swear I've been everywhere. Okay, they said this is an office. Then...
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
Pharaoh.
Thanks once again to Ted Pharaoh.
Freaking Ted screwed us over.
Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet. Looks like another office.
Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
Okay, thanks.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
I want to talk to you.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like... training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up.
Oh, sick. Are we going to have like all our friends and allies hang out in our base? Awesome. And wasn't Zoe wearing like a headdress, or did she like take it off and she like her faith has been shattered?
It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regalla.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clan lands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions. And who knows what else. I'm catching snowflakes on my lashes.
Oh. How did I miss? You would think they would put a like a campfire here, but I guess it's like it would make it too convenient to get to the base. Oh, tall neck. Oh, come on. There we go.
Diving in.
Rocks, just what I was looking for. Oh, here we go, fire. Is there a way to get back in there, though? Yeah. We.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
You're the outlander who stood against Regalla and her rebels.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tenakth. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the Clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well then, I was scouting northwest of here, near the village of Saltbite. There's a place there where the ground is made of metal. Don't know what it means, but it can't be good. Be wary.
Appreciate the warning.
Cauldron Iota.
Keep your eyes open out there. Might be a cauldron. And where there's a cauldron, there's machine overrides.
No nonsense, just trade.
What do you got for me? Okay. Bolt Blaster. Is this like the rapid fire thingy that was in the first game? I don't remember if it was called Bolt Blaster or not. I don't really remember. Do I have this? I don't think I do. I think this person sells the same weapons as that person from Plainsong. You know, I think I'm gonna stop using the warrior bows because it's not really my style, maybe. I don't know. I more like the hunter bow. It's the more traditional drawstring bow. The warrior bow is the rapid fire one where I think it doesn't really matter how much you draw it back. Hold on, let me see. Do I have one on me? Let's do a test run. Oh, but it has the melee detonator where I can like hit it with a bow, and then if I hit it with the staff, it'll like explode. So it still has uses. Dang it! I want it now. This is a much better
You can trust a Tanakh.
rapid fire for when the game doesn't allow me to stealth because of like story, like that one fight with the before we got into the Tau cauldron. So this is more like a slingshot type of bow. Dang it! There's too many bows. Too many bows. Too many things to upgrade. It makes me, but since we have to upgrade so many of them, like it makes me not want to buy them because it's like, okay, I have this, but it's going to be completely outclassed by like this other warrior bow in the future. Like fortunately, this still has uses because it has just shoots the basic arrows, and this one only shoots like acid and electric. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be a purple tier that's going to shoot all three or something like that. Or maybe it's going to shoot fire, and it'll still make this valid, but I don't know. I hope they've designed it in a way that even these older ones are still valid, but anywho. This is a good natural stopping point, and I would like to go longer, but I just didn't wake up in a time where I was able to prepare my lunch and other stuff like that, and I could just take a break. So I'm just gonna call it here and eat lunch and stuff. But yeah, thank you to BMG for hanging out as always. Anyone else who might have stopped by, appreciate you spending your precious time. You're more than welcome to hang out in the future. Yeah, I hope you can enjoy some games yourself. I hope you enjoyed the streams.
Here I am.
And I hope you just have a great rest of your day in general. Stay safe and take care. I'm not sure what I'll be streaming in the future, but anywho, yeah, take care.